I'm probably the only sleep doctor in the universe that says it's okay to fall asleep with the television on. I find that a lot of people, they're not really watching TV, they're just listening to the TV, and it's distracting enough for them to not be thinking about the things that are causing them some level of anxiety, and then they drift off to sleep. Whatever you're thinking about just before you fall asleep can have an effect on your ability to fall asleep, and believe it or not, even your dreams. You really need to stop worrying before bed. Now, this can be very difficult. The best thing to do that I've found for my patients is what I call a gratitude journal. So opening up a journal and just putting down all of the things that you're thinking about just before bed that you're grateful for. So whether it's your health, whether it's family members, whether it's career, finances, whatever it happens to be, making that list of things that you're grateful for actually puts a very positive spin on your ability to fall asleep. What I also have people do is what's called a worry journal. And so about an hour and a half to 2 hours before bed, I ask people to open up a journal and draw a line down the page. On one side, you put all of the different things that you're concerned about. And on the other side, what you do is you put a solution. Now, the solution might be, I'm going to think about this tomorrow, or I'm going to make a phone call or an email. You don't have to solve the world's problems in your worry journal, but having a plan about something that's bothering you actually lowers that level of anxiety. Try not to do it right before bed because sometimes that anxiety can carry over. There are a couple of tricks and techniques that I use other than the 2 journals that can actually be very helpful. One of them is what I call my counting backwards routine. And so this is the new way to count sheep, and you're actually counting backwards from 300 by threes. So this is not an easy thing to do. You guys can try it while you're watching, but the truth of the matter is that it's mathematically so complicated, you can't think of anything else, and it's so doggone boring you're out like a light.